doing. I'm not even doing.
Yes. He stopped the recording. Help!
Help!
Imagine your mother doing that to you as a 15-year-old young man, holding you down and acting like you whooping her ass. Based on how she's acting, if I'm on the phone when I get over there, I'm thinking I'm about to have to deal with a violent criminal. Look at that.
Help!
Please back away from me. Please
Give me my bag.
Please back away from me. Can I just have my stuff? I just want my stuff. You saw what she just did, right?
Did she spit on this man?
No, he's hitting me with his hand on my
You're
phone.
choking!
Send the local police! Help!
Not even doing anything. Like, I just want my AirPods and I'll leave. Like, she just keeps on taking my stuff and I want it back.
Hitting me with his head!
Listen, we all complain about childhood trauma, but I'm telling you, sometimes some of the things we hold grudges about, understand that there's somebody out there that went through a lot worse.
Are you pretty enough for that? This is what I want every woman who is not looking for love or relationship, for every woman who only wants a man for the purposes of money, only wants a man who could take her out and take her on trips and take her to nice restaurants and buy her nice things. You're not looking for alignment. You're not looking for a relationship. You're not looking for a partnership. You just want a sugar daddy or a man with some bread. Are you pretty enough for that? Because, baby, these men are paying for something. So when you're putting yourself in this position, what is your face like? Is your body T or is it declining? Or are you in a recession, baby? What is it? Because women who are going...
Don't get me wrong. She has a point.
But skills pay the bills.
You could look like a Ferrari, but the question is, do you drive like a Ferrari?
After this lifestyle will tell you that you have to keep up with yourself. You have to be in some type of shape. Your face got to look like something. Your hair got to be done. Your nails got to be done. You can't have no days where you don't shave. Can't have no days when that pedicure not on point. Teeth got to be straight, baby.
I agree with that. You can come with the landing strip. I got my pilot license, but it got to be shaved. I ain't Tarzan and you ain't Jane. We ain't going through none of that.
Are you in place for that? Because understand, the maintenance to just be the person who wants to be maintained is expensive. Is your life set up that way? So before you decide to pick up the sugar baby or whatever type of lifestyle, gold digger type of lifestyle, please understand that it comes with some type of prerequisite. And usually it's your looks. And does that match who you are? Stay safe. Are you pretty?
I don't think looks is everything. Have y'all ever been in a situation where you seen a young lady, she fine as hell, and then when you actually get it, you realize it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. You want a refund now. Now, I'm not saying I was spending money. You feel me? I'm cheap. So if you out here spending money on bitches because they look good, that's your prerogative. But at the same time, everything that look good ain't good. I like using cars as an analogy. You look good. You a Lamborghini. Let's say you a Lambo. Lambos is head turner. You come in with them cheeks, it's gonna turn some heads. But underneath the hood, that's what really counts. So what you got up underneath the hood? You could look good, your hair could be done, nails could be done, your body is T. But is that poom poom coming with a V8 or a V12?
That's where skills come in.
It's some chicks out here right now that you wouldn't dare look at. You wouldn't dare turn your head to look at. But it's somebody out here that will kill for her. It's somebody out here that will...
You looking at my bitch?
He done drove that joint around the block a few times and he know it got some giddy up. I'm speaking in code, but you understand what I'm saying. So looks is one thing, but skills is another. You gonna make that man toes curl? If dudes is investing in you, you better learn some shit. He trying to do the grown folks, you in there acting like your malfunctioning. Don't do that.
I don't really know if it's like an age thing, but ever since I graduated college, like I never really cared to be in nobody's club, party, whatever. When I tell my friends, like, I don't really like their definition of outside, because every time I go outside proves to me like why I like to stay my ass home.
I don't know if this is the same as how I feel about going to the club, but I never like going to urban clubs. I like partying with the white folks.
What y'all doing here?
I've said this in a few videos. I used to go to the Buckhead bars and I would have way more fun than when I went to all the clubs where the ratchet and the hood shit happened. I never liked that.
When I say I like to be outside, my definition of outside...
She in nature.
I don't know if y'all hear that.
She in nature. Yeah. Listen, once I seen the natural bun sticking up, I knew that's where she was going with that. You know what I mean? She a tree hugger. And I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. Them tree huggers make the best wives. They make the best girlfriends. They make the best partners.
Outside. Like, I like to be outside. With the birds, the bees, not really the bees, but...
And the trees.
Outside. You get me? With trees, with nature. Like, I don't like to be outside in nobody's little funky club with people that ain't got no fun.
I told y'all she was a tree hugger, man.
Picking mango off the tree outside.
What you know about picking mangoes?
Shit.
Don't pick that up. Hey, talking about mangoes. Shout out to all my Grenadian people, man. Look, when I lived in Grenada, I used to climb the mango trees. You know how many times I almost got caught climbing other people's mango trees? Had to climb all the way high up and hide behind the leaves and shit. Motherfucker looking down. He done seen 4 or 5 mangoes on the ground trying to figure out how they got on the ground. I agree with her about that whole outside thing. Now that I'm older, sometimes I think about how it used to be when I used to be going to the clubs and I used to be hanging out, you know, and I don't drink no more, so I don't really miss drinking like that, to be honest with you. I do miss the late nights. Would I do it now? No, because times have changed. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
This is Gary Martin. He killed his boss immediately after being told he was terminated. This is how...
It ain't never that serious. Listen to me. If you working a job and them folks let you go, it ain't never that serious. It's so many other forms of employment out here. Don't sleep, because I've worked at a job where management was horrible. You had a supervisor that was just paper whipping you for everything. Like, when they want you gone, they start paper whipping you. They start any little thing they could find, right up. But I've seen that tactic work, and good people lose their jobs.
How it all unfolded. When you working at a warehouse, you can only receive so many write-ups before you are finally fired. After receiving another violation, he had been written up again. But this time, it was different. The manager in the Human Resource Department scheduled a meeting with Mr. Gary. So being aware of the seriousness of this meeting, Mr. Gary decided to bring a gun with him. When he walked into the office, his manager told him he was fired. As soon as he uttered those words, Mr. Gary pulled out a 40 cal with a green laser attached to it, making sure he didn't miss his target, killing a plant manager, a human resource manager, an intern on his first day, and 2 other workers. The warehouse went crazy.
God damn, bro. You take the supervisor out, you take the plant manager out because they've been bothering you. That's still not right. But what the other employees got to do with it? What the intern got to do with it? When it comes to these jobs, control your emotion. It's a business at the end of the day. If they don't want you there, leave. A lot of times, dog, you know when they don't want you there. You know when they bullshitting and they picking on you. You have ample time to, alright, that's how y'all want to play it? Find you another job, walk out on their ass. Don't let it get to this.
People were panicking, running, crawling, screaming, and being wounded as they exited the warehouse. Mr. Gary ultimately got into a shootout with the police before being killed and wounding 5 officers. A memorial was set up in front of the warehouse for the 5 slain victims.
Like I said, it's never that serious. No job should get you to that point where you want to come in there and off everybody in the building. Sometimes good people get caught up in bullshit and it changes who you are. That's why you got to be careful of the environment that you put yourself in. And the workplace is included. Think about when you first started working at that job, before all the BS. You used to get there on time. You was eager to work. You was eager to volunteer. Time seemed like it was going by too fast. This one, you know it's time to exit stage left. When it seems like time is drawn out, you keep looking at your phone. All right, it's 7:15. Then you look at it again, you thinking an hour went past. Damn, it's just 7:25. When time seems to be going by too slow and you on the clock, it's time to go. Do not let that job and them people at that job drive you crazy.
On today's episode, I just be trying. This again? So I saw somebody try aerial yoga class on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? Why not? And it was right around this moment that I realized I have to stop just trying stuff for fun. She had us do inchworms down the room. She had us do hop jumps back.
Yo, I don't even want to judge a book by its cover, but immediately my mind is like, it's too much trunk space on that car for you to be trying to do them type of moves.
At this point, we had already lapped the room twice doing running in place. So yeah, we did a little yoga flow, and not the well placed one either. Like, she was just catarunging us through this with no break in between. And then she was like, great, let's do handstands. But not regular handstands, 1 foot off the wall handstands. I'm like, what exactly was it that I signed up for? So cool, we finally get to the ribbons, and she's just like, oh, you gonna hop, jump up, and push. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't seem so bad. And then this lady flipped me over like a stack of pancakes at IHOP.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hold on now.
So you can do that for yourself next time. I don't think so. Yes, you can.
But I guess you can do anything you really put your mind to.
Jesus Christ. Yo, you know what, man? Shout out to her, because she proved me wrong. I was just saying, like, she, you know what I'm saying? She look like she get all her vitamins in the morning. So, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Shout out to you, man.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Not good. Not good at all.
Man gets bit by extremely venomous snake.
Not good at all. Shit. Excuse me. Could you go get a ranger? I just got bit by a copperhead.
Oh,
crap. Oh, I'm shaking.
Oh, there we go. I see it.
Right now. These aren't supposed to be here. They're not normally in this area. I think I stepped on its tail. I wanted to make sure I contained it.
Yo, this is one of the reasons I am hesitant to go hiking. Since I've been to Georgia, I've only been hiking one time. And this is the reason I am terrified of snakes.
In case you guys have to remove it or whatever.
Stay calm.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
I want you to come around this way.
Gotcha.
And then I want you to sit down. We're going to stay calm. Where were you bitten?
Right here on my leg.
Need you to lie down. Rachel, can you get the envenomation kit from the nature center? Breathe deeply. Stay calm. I've actually never had a copperhead sighted on grounds.
So you guys aren't going to kill it or anything, right? Okay, good.
Hey, yo, shout out to that man. This man is still concerned about the well-being of the snake. Yo, if I get bit, 1, I wouldn't be that calm. 2, I'm turning that snake into a pack. I'm turning that motherfucking... We gonna be smoking on that. Ain't no way you gonna bite me and y'all not gonna kill me. Man, hell nah. Put that shit down. Technically, he not supposed to be there. I'm talking about the guy that got bit. Because it's the woods. It's the woods. That's where the snakes are supposed to be. But, nigga, you saw me coming.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. You're the first person bit by a copperhead in the Baltimore County Park in 25 years. All right, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. It just stings a little bit.
I see what they doing. They trying to
We need
keep
to get you in that Kubota. We're going to drive you out here.
Hopefully I could find an update on this video. I have seen another video with some guy that got bit by a snake, and he was just as calm as this, but his friends and like his family showed the aftermath, and he was in the hospital for weeks. His legs had swollen up. He started having respiratory problems. Once he was able to get better and he started talking about it, he was basically saying that he was this close to losing his legs. The doctors were thinking about amputating his legs. So hopefully this guy's okay. Be careful out there, man. Y'all people that like to hike, be careful. This is one of the, I'm telling you, this is one of the reasons why, as much as I be intrigued about hiking, because it's beautiful hiking trails out here. It's beautiful trails out here, but I ain't with it. I'm good.